this question here. You see that, Kyle?
No, I wasn't looking at that.
What's your favorite ice cream?
Oof. I gotta go with the Rocky Road, man. That traditional Rocky Road.
Guys, I see that you can barely hear Mike. I'm gonna go ahead and I have the game audio on loud still, so that's why. Sorry about that. I just turned it down. Okay. Definitely, this is our first time here on Twitch. We will get much better, and we'll still get pretty epic here. I think there's a lot of craziness to do. The night is still young. Let's go ahead and head to the. We'll head back to the helicopter pad, grab a cargo bob, and our Rhino tank is now ready to go. We'll head up to the Zancudo UFO.
BioJack51 wants to know if the UFO that's crashed in the ocean has FIB written on it.
No, it does not.
Yeah, I don't believe
it does not. It's the same style UFO, but it does not have FIB written on it. Most likely because it tarnished and got rubbed away.
Right. Yeah, I think
Possibly.
you're right about that.
I think it was just an earlier UFO. The one that abducted Michael is just the same style. Oh, come on. I don't want to get in that car.
What's your favorite ice cream, RJ?
Favorite ice cream? I'm impartial to coffee ice cream myself.
Ooh, coffee.
Love coffee ice cream. Also, special shout out to pistachio.
Ooh, I like pistachio gelato. That's really good. I'm a fan of chocolate chip cookie dough. One of my favorites.
Yes. I know you like chocolate chip cookie dough. That's for sure.
Super fire.
Yeah, it is.
What's your favorite game?
My favorite game of all time, it's tough. It's almost GTA 5 pound for pound. I'm a big fan of Skyrim, but it's probably got to be GTA 5.
Yeah, I'd have to say GTA 5 probably for me too.
Don't know if you guys have been hearing about the new Doom. They're probably going to mention a new Doom at this year's E3. I think that game could be extremely epic. New Doom on Xbox One, PS4, and the PC. That could be amazing. But that's more of a straight-up FPS. How can you go wrong with GTA? You can do anything you want. You can completely ignore the storyline, just fly around, do some jet skiing, go on a killing rampage. It's just hard to go wrong with Grand Theft Auto. Mike, what's your favorite game?
My favorite game, I'd have to say Grand Theft Auto. I mean,
it's hard to go against it. It really is.
Like you said, you can do anything. You can race, just go on random rampages. That's really my favorite thing to do. Just going on random rampages with all of your weapons and just going on crazy car chases and just getting wild with it. That's really my favorite thing with GTA 5 and all GTAs. We've been playing GTA since what? GTA 3?
Yep.
I mean, I've been playing since actually before that even.
Yeah,
the first one.
I dabbled in 2 a little bit.
So, anyways, I mean, GTA 3 definitely brought it to the next level, and that's where we really got into it. And even Vice City, that was awesome.
Vice City was unbelievable.
Yeah, that was
kidding
really
me.
So
now let's go ahead and bring in more retro though, as we grab the Rhino tank finally. What is your favorite games for like the Super Nintendo and maybe some other consoles like the Dreamcast?
Ooh. Oh man, I mean,
I'd have to say GoldenEye. GoldenEye was one of my favorites. I was absolutely addicted to that one.
Yeah. Proximity Mines.
Mario Kart for sure. Played many hours of
Mario Kart 64 in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Gosh.
Sonic.
I mean, Sonic was
God,
huge.
I love Sonic. Sonic's like one of my favorites, all-time favorites.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I had a Dreamcast. I've had some crazy games. Really crazy.
Techno Super Bowl, man. That's like nostalgic-wise for me. I remember having to go rent that game. My parents wouldn't buy it. I had to go rent it.
Really?
It was like $1 a day at some or a grocery store.
Yeah,
Sonic, the opening sound of that, it's just
you're
takes
right.
You back.
Sonic Adventure for Dreamcast was an extremely epic game. I had that, and it was definitely a good game.
Yeah, I really like the Sonic Adventure 2. I have that one for the Xbox 360. I still play that every once in a while.
I'd say for me though, right now, probably the best game I felt I've played all around game was Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah.
To me, that game was complete. It was had so many different aspects to it, so many different parts in the storyline that I feel that they're never going to get back to that level, unfortunately. But that game there was solid.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed 2. As well as the other sequels to that. But yeah, definitely got to give a shout out to Assassin's Creed.
Now, Havasu Kid wants to know if we're going to play any Five Nights at Freddy's. We have done it with Mike. I think we do need to come back around to that and have Mike try some of the newer ones because I heard they're getting a little more intense. So
yeah.
We'll see how Mike can do.
Definitely up for that, man.
See if you can survive all nights.
Yeah. That was crazy going into that, not knowing what the hell was going on in that game. I had no clue. I was like, what is this game? And then you show me the guy popping up. I was like, whoa, damn.
Yeah.
And we actually, when we were recording our Five Nights at Freddy's, we got the golden... what was his name? Golden Fozzie?
Golden Freddy.
Yeah,
Golden Freddy.
Yeah, but it was when we weren't recording. Like the one time we weren't.
Exactly. Of course we weren't recording.
Doesn't count.
We have no proof, so all we can do is just tell you about it here.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yep.
Got a beautiful view of the cargo bob dragging the matching Rhino tank through the city. Can you imagine if you saw that just chilling one day, looking up in the sky, and you're like, what the fuck?
We've seen some crazy shit because we have the Air Force Base right next to us, and we see some crazy shit, but nothing like this. If I saw something like this, I would think war is happening right now.
Right, yeah. What the hell is a tank flying over me for?
Shit is going down.
Do we prefer Xbox or PlayStation?
Man, I'm pretty much on the fence. We all have Xbox Ones right now. There's one game for the PlayStation that I really wish I had, which is the show. It's the baseball game. But other than that, neither consoles have any exclusives I'm really looking forward to. Now that they're starting to hype Halo 5, I think that's a game I could definitely see myself getting pretty hyped up for, and that is exclusive to Xbox One, so...
Nah, I used to be a PlayStation guy. I had PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and then I switched over to Xbox, and now...
Probably for the online play, I could imagine.
Right, exactly. And, Halo and shit, and so now... I look at it as, like you said, there's not really a lot of exclusives per system, so... the biggest difference to me is the controllers, and I think the Xbox controllers, in my opinion, they fit my hand better and they're way better. Joysticks are much better than the PlayStation controllers.
Yeah, and I've even talked to PlayStation fans or people that own PlayStations who say the PlayStation's better. And when I bring that up and I say, I prefer the Xbox controller, they almost agree. They're like, yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
So getting back to the Chiliad Mystery, we are making our way towards Fort Zancudo. K-Mac, right now nothing's going on at the military base.
No. Is anything ever going on?
They have the light there shining from the actual UFO, but no missions ever take part there. There is
they don't even they don't even acknowledge it.
Yeah. So what do you think? Do you think it's just a mission has been taken out of it, and that's why? Or maybe there's a DLC upcoming that'll take part at Fort Zancudo. But other than that, it's another location that goes unused in the game.
Yeah, we thought maybe the heist, they were going to have something you had to steal from the base or something like that. So maybe that's still yet to come out. I don't know. It's a lot of space, a lot of detail they put into a big area and to not really use it. So
the one thing I could say is you have to steal the laser from Fort Zancudo, which is not easy. So maybe that's an Easter egg in itself, actually being able to steal the laser.
I think that's everyone's first
idea
is let's go steal the... that's all...
That's the
every time we first put it in, that's what we go do first, so...
look at this. This looks absolutely epic. Doesn't that look realistic, Mikey?
Definitely looks realistic. That looks awesome.
I
love the camera views in this game, man.
Absolutely. We definitely like to take advantage of the camera views here. Trippy Commentaries, put it in slow motion as we creep up to the military base the only military base in GTA 5. Now, we have a little bit of a climb ahead of us before we get to the UFO, because we are going to be climbing very slowly with the tank in tow. Mike, anything going on in the chat room as we climb up?
I actually just accidentally logged out. I'm going to log back in here.
Alright, well, that's cool. I can check it out here. Let's see. There's one mission where you have to get a cargo bob, and I think they wanted to add something military to have the option to add stuff. Yeah, that's a good mention. CFry25, good comment. Fluffy Animal, telling me to add me. I will at some point after the live stream. You, let's see, Trippy, try the prison. Should we head to the prison, Mike, at some point in this live stream?
Why not?
Sounds good to me. There's a question I have for you as well, Mike. Look at the sun. You know, it looks incredibly trippy right now, that's for sure. And it also is the exact same shape. It's got those beams coming out as the light that comes down from the Zancudo UFO. Why is the Zancudo UFO referencing the sun? I think that's kind of a question that hasn't been answered yet.
A lot of things that reference the sun in this game, so it's, you know, it's...
Yeah, and there's also references to the sun if you look at the, what do you call it, the camp,
the hippie camp?
Well,
alien hippie camp?
And also the camp with the naked people.
Oh, the Ultras camp.
Yes, the Ultras camp.
Ultras camp, you're right.
So there's definitely references there. Some definitely crazy shit goes on there.
Speaking of crazy shit, we're about to get into some crazy shit. We're about to come across
Now,
Zancudo UFO.
Cambliet, I don't know if I'm saying that right, has a pretty good comment here, and saying how they feel bad for us for having to do all this just to try to pull off one theory, and kind of stating that they never really thought about, you know, how much work we put into it. And it's true. I mean, we'll sit here for hours. You know, we cut a lot of stuff out of the video, so you ain't got to sit there and listen through to it. So it kind of shows exactly what happens, and hopefully the recording curse doesn't come around.
Yeah,
right?
It's true, and we've actually gotten a lot of comments of people saying, "Man, I know how much you guys have to do to pull off these theories, and I really appreciate you going through the work to do it." And we appreciate those comments because it's definitely time-consuming, but that's what, if Rockstar is going to make an epic conclusion to this Easter egg, hopefully they have a payoff to people like us who are really trying out legit theories here.
Exactly.
We're bringing the tank all the way up to the UFO. It does not, it takes forever, you know what I'm saying? It takes so long. Hopefully we're getting close. And we only have one shot, because if you don't hit it and it doesn't land on there, then you have to reload it and you're all the way back at the airport.
Ultimate Ever 2C10 saying, get a submarine, go to the drop-off, go down to the drop-off into the dark depths below. I don't know what that would do, but...
yeah, maybe give us a location you think we should take the Kraken submarine.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And there she is.
Here's Johnny.
Maybe out to the side a little bit.
K-Mac, you're pretty good at this kind of stuff. Do you have any tips for me? I mean,
just watch out,
take it high, right?
Yeah, well, come in from it, kind of get away from a little bit so it doesn't shut your engine off.
Yeah.
And then come in at an angle and just kind of, try to park it right on top.
Man, it is a bitch when you have to climb all the way back up, because when it turns your engine off, man,
yeah,
you drop like a rock.
Especially right now. Oh, shit.
Keep our distance. It has that force field.
So I get up above it a little bit and just try to slowly creep down at an angle to it. Because the thing is, you can't come in too hot, and that's the hardest thing to stop.
Yeah,
especially
true.
how heavy this cargo bob and a tank.
Look how slowly we're climbing, man. It shows you that this thing climbs at the speed of a freaking slug.
Oh, man.
I want to just go straight across to it right now.
That UFO is so damn
just like that,
trippy,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
It really is. Don't get too quick.
Right. But don't be too high, because it's going to cut your engine off.
We got this, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Very intimidating.
We can't edit this.
Oh, no way.
Too high, too high. Back up, back up.
Too high, you think? Uh-oh.
Wait a second.
Drop it.
Oh!
Drop it like it's hot.
Oh, no!
Is the tank on there?
No, it fell off.
Maybe we can catch the tank.
Yeah, try to get back in the
Oh
tank.
no, that sucker's going
Let go
down.
of your
Holy
parachute.
shnikes, that thing's...
You should let go of your parachute.
Oh no.
Cut it. Yeah, try to catch it.
Cut it. Do I have another parachute?
I don't know, maybe you can try to catch it.
No, no backup parachute, K-Mac. Why would you tell me to do that?
You're supposed to catch up to your tank that was falling.
Well, that wouldn't do me any good. The
Oh,
tank's
geez.
not...
I didn't know you didn't have a backup
Oh
parachute.
boy.
Well,
This
guys...
is not good.
Franklin. We are using Franklin, guys, because let's face it, he is the same color as the Chiliad Mystery clues, including the light that comes down from the Zancudo UFO. I want to give a special shout out to Elite Money Ninja. Thank you for joining us. Really means a lot to us, Elite Money Ninja, or EMN, as we'll call you here at Trippy Comms. We appreciate you guys. Really, all of you guys here. You know,